Although we have lived on Earth for hundreds of thousands of years, our planet still hides a lot of mysteries. Some deep in the ocean, others right under our feet or in the invisible layers of the atmosphere. Here are a few more surprising curiosities about planet Earth. Some of them are hard to believe, but true. 1. The Earth breathes. In certain regions, such as the forests of Canada or Siberia, satellite images have shown how the ground pulsates, rising and falling slightly. The explanation: warming permafrost and very fine tectonic movements. 2. The strongest wind ever recorded on Earth was 408 kilometers per hour. This extreme wind was detected during Tropical Cyclone Olivia in Australia in 1996. 3. Over 80% of the Earth's oceans are unexplored. We know more about the surface of the moon than about the bottom of our oceans. That means most of our planet is still a mystery. 4. The Earth's magnetic poles are changing. The magnetic North Pole is constantly moving, and the poles have reversed several times in the history of the planet. In the future, North could become South. 5. There is a place in Ethiopia with extreme temperatures. In the Danakil Depression, temperatures reach 50 degrees Celsius, and the soil is arid. However, microbes have been found to survive there. It is one of the most hostile environments on the planet, but still alive. The interior of the planet is hotter than the surface of the sun. The temperature of the Earth's core can reach 6,000 degrees Celsius, which is more than the temperature of the surface of the sun, which is about 5,000 degrees Celsius. 7. The Earth is not a perfect sphere. It is slightly flattened to the poles and bulged at the equator because of its rotation. So if you are at the equator, you are further from the center of the planet than someone at the poles. 8. The Earth is full of invisible life. About 90% of all living organisms on Earth are microbes, bacteria, viruses, microscopic fungi that live in the soil, oceans, air, and inside us. We are just a small visible part of an invisible world that dominates the planet. Gravity is not the same everywhere. Due to variations in the mass, density, and shape of the Earth's crust, gravity is weaker in some areas, such as Hudson Bay in Canada, a place where you weigh a few grams less. 10. The Earth smells like burning metal. Astronauts returning from space missions say their clothes have a strange smell of hot iron or ozone. That's the smell of charged particles from space coming into contact with the atmosphere and their equipment. 11. The day on Earth is getting longer. 620 million years ago, a day on Earth was only 21.9 hours long. The planet's rotation is slowing down little by little, by about 1.8 miles per century. This is because of the braking caused by the sea. 12. There is a huge underground ocean. Researchers have found evidence that 700 kilometers below the Earth's surface, there is a layer of minerals that contains 3 times more water than all the oceans combined. But it is not liquid water. It is chemically locked in the structure of minerals. 13. Lightning strikes the Earth 8 million times a day. That is about 100 lightning bolts per second somewhere on the planet. The area with the most lightning discharges is Lake Maracaibo in Venezuela. 14. Iceland is growing by about 2.5 centimeters per year. Because it is located on the tectonic fault between the Eurasian and North American plates, Iceland is growing slowly, in real time. It is the only actively growing country in Europe. 15. There is an isolated lake in Antarctica that has been there for over 15 million years. Lake Vostok, located under 4 kilometers of ice, has been isolated from the outside world for an extremely long time. It has been discovered to harbor unknown life forms that evolved separately from the rest of the world.